What's up, YouTube? The Rain Man here. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the next event that Come To Us is doing within Summoner's War. As always, you can find me in channel 2365 on the global server. You can also see my Swar farm page in the link in the description below. You can also see the Nat5 monsters that I've summoned and what scrolls they were summoned from. But on to the event here. So let's go ahead and over here. As usual, Come To Us gives us a heads up on the next event, so if you need to prepare for any monster powering up or anything like that, you can do so. But this one right here is going to be a Send Flowers to Ellia Powerup Stone event. So the Powerup Stones, another Powerup Stone. Participation in the Powerup Stone event to collect points in exchange for Powerup Stones. And the big deal here is you can get a light dark scroll at the very end of it here. Or when you acquire so many points, something like that. Anyway, the event details. The event will start May 15th at 12 a.m. and run until May 28th at 8 a.m. So you can collect your rewards until May 29th, the day after, like most events. The Powerup Stones are valid until June 11th, so these Powerup Stones are not going to last forever whenever you get them. But June 11th is after... See, June 11th. It's going to be. It should take place. They should end after the next free room removal day. So you can actually hold on to them until then if you wanted to. So collect points and get Powerup Stones. So you accumulate points every time you acquire. Every time you acquire during the event. What? Points will be accumulated every time you acquire. Okay, apparently there was a typo there, or someone translated wrong. Anyway, apparently whenever you acquire runes, of course, says the runes acquired via Magic Shop and achievements are excluded, so they do not count. So you collect points. So via runes. So you get points for the runes via the star level. So if you get a 1, 2, 3-star rune, it's worth 1 point. 4-star runes are worth 2 points. 5-star runes are worth 3 points. And 6-star runes are worth 5 points. You also get points via the Grindstones and gems from if you're doing the Rift of World raids with other people. So the Grindstone and gem level of normal, magic, or rare, which is white, green, and blue, those are 3 points. The hero purple ones are 4 points, and the legend orange are 5 points. So you also get additional 5 points whenever you summon a 3-star or higher monster one time. So it looks like you only get this extra 5 points one time, so you can't be doing a lot of Mystic Scroll summoning and getting, you get 5. If you get 50 Mystic Scrolls, that's 250 points right to begin with. So you only get the 5 points one time. So not for every 3-star or higher monster, just once. Which is a little disconcerting. I would have thought you would get up like 10 times maybe. I thought 10 would have been the cap, but I guess not. Anyway. Use your points. Exchange your points. So for every 10 points, you get 1 Powerup Stone. So you exchange them up to 10 times a day. So you get 10 Powerup Stones a day. So it's not a lot. So it takes 100. So you need 100 points every day to max out, which isn't too difficult. Say if you can do a B10 like a Giants or Dragons or Necro run, the runes that drop there are always 5 or 6-star. So it doesn't mean it's always going to drop a rune, but you know the runes that do drop are going to be 5 and 6-star. So that's 3 and 5 points for the runes every time that one does drop. If you do raids, if you get grindstones or enchantment gems, I said it's always going to be 3, 4, or 5 points every time, no matter what. And you don't have to keep these runes. You just have to acquire it. Like I said, if you get a crappy rune that you have no use for, or a grindstone that is just crap, which you do get sometimes, like I said, you can sell it. The points still count. So it does not count against you if you sell it. You do not have to keep it. So let's see here. That tells you how to use the Powerup Stones, which is, whenever you go to power up a rune, there's a little checkbox below it, to check if you want to use Power Stones or not. Power Stones should double the power up success rate. Should. I say should because I've actually seen it where I could take a rune to 12 in very few turns, and use Powerup Stones just seems to take a lot longer sometimes. And then sometimes it's like immediate sometimes. So it's kind of hit or miss. I said it's just the chances of it powering up. So I think I saw somewhere chance of a stone going or a rune going from plus 11, a 6-star rune going from 11 to 12 was like a 7% chance or 8% chance, something like that. I think it was. So this Power Stone's going to make it 14 to 16% chance. So there's a better chance of it. There's still a chance of it to fail either way. So. Alright, collect points to send flowers to Ellia. Special rewards are available according to the total accumulated points. So, as you get points, you actually can get rewards for this as well. So, which is always good. They do this usually. So at 50 points, you get 50 energy. At 100 points, you get 100,000 mana stones. At 200 points, you get 100 crystals. At 300 points, you get 100 energy plus 3 max level 3-star Rainbow Mon. At 500 points, you get 3 Mystic Scrolls. At 700 points, you get 300,000 mana stones. At 1,000 points, you get 150 crystals plus a light dark scroll. So, light dark scroll, that's going to be very useful to getting usually junk. I mean, usually, whenever I light dark scroll, the only lightning I've ever gotten out of light dark scrolls has always been pretty much past Hall of Heroes, which was not bad for me because I missed those Hall of Heroes when they came around. So it wasn't a bad thing for me, but still kind of like get something that not everybody else already has. So. But like I said, you total what 250 crystals, 3 mystic scrolls, 400,000 mana stones. So use that to along with the Powerup Stones to power up runes. You got the Rainbow Mon as well, so that's always good for making some more. See, max 3-star, so turn that into 4, make a couple 5-stars, or make a 5-star. You still need one more max 4-star to make a 5-star with those, but hey, you got 75% of what you need to make another 5-star monster. So of course you got energy, and the light and darkness scroll is probably the biggest thing out of here. Crystals are always nice. Crystals seem a little low. I mean, 250 crystals. I think it's probably closer to about 300. I would have thought, but anyway. Also, there's a daily energy. You get 20 energy will be sent to those who exchange points with at least one Powerup Stone a day during the event. So if you actually get the 10 points and get a Powerup Stone, you also get 20 energy. So you get extra energy every day, but you only get that one time, or you only get that once a day. So, of course, the fine print. Rewards are available 24 hours at the event. The event only does this long. Of course, so just a reminder, the Powerup Stones will expire on June 11th. So like I said, they will last until the next free room removal day. So if you want to hang on to them until then, do some room removal, upgrade some monsters, use those Powerup Stones to finish maxing out those runes on them maybe. So, but like I said, we got just general, probably the best way to get points is probably going to be if you have a fast B10 team, like a Giants B10 or Dragons B10. Necro B10 teams are not going to be fast usually. They can be. There are some people out there who do have like under 2-minute runs. But I think probably the majority of people, if you are running Necro B10, if you're like me just getting into it, your runs are about 2.5 to 3.5 minutes, give or take. But But I said if you can run Giants and Dragons B10 consistently, I said the rune drops there are going to be 3 and 5 points every time the rune drops. Also, the Grindstones and Gems, if you can do R5, there's going to be the Legend Hero drops are more frequent there. So the higher raid you can run, the better your chances of getting stuff there. But I said either way, I said the normal magic and rare or white, green, and blue grindstones and gems are still 3 points. So it's using to make your runes better. So I said probably the best way is going to be is actually probably more along the lines of like B10. The Giants and Dragons B10 teams are usually going to be your fastest teams more than likely. So, but that's probably going to be your best bet for getting runes, or for getting the points to get the Powerup Stones. So, but there you go. That's the next event's going to be starting. Like I said, it starts on May 15th. So, good luck to getting your points and getting your good runes, hopefully, if you're doing these runs for the runes and grindstones. But let's say if you have any questions, feel free to comment. I'll try to answer it to the best of my ability. If you like the video, hit that thumbs up button, of course. And until next time, have fun. Later.